Look, this the Black Holocaust. I knew it was prophecy. 1,000 times worse than the Jewish atrocities. Uneven playing field, there'll never be a fair score. Cause in 1619, that's when they declared war. We the 12 tribes, the ones that the promise reaches.
The devil was a white man.
That's right.
You believe that? The devil was a... The white man's the devil the Bible speaks of. Lucifer?
In Revelations,
Satan
like
and the devil, yeah.
3 other individuals, bro. I mean, I'm willing to hear it.
Not right now. I'm talking to this brother. We're having a conversation. Do you mind holding? I'm talking to him. Do you mind?
God has made things to progress, right?
What?
God has made things to progress.
Progress in what way?
Positive.
Positively? Is smoking that positive?
That's right. Right.
Yes or no?
Confounded.
Is that positive?
No, you can't put him on the spot, bro.
I can't put him on the spot. He introduced himself to this
Let me
conversation.
answer. Do you mind asking me a question?
No, I asked you a question. I asked you a question first.
Yes, we did assist.
Is that positive?
Yes, we did assist.
Putting tar in your lungs is positive? Is putting smoke and tar in your lungs positive?
Bro, me putting alcohol on my system.
No. Let him answer. He can't even answer. He's confounded. He knows it's stupid as hell.
That's right. That's right.
That's dumb as hell. Why would you put smoke in your lungs? It's not natural. And it smells like hay anyway. The herbs is natural, but not putting smoke in your lungs. That's the point. I'm sorry? I can't hear you. You got the mask on. The mask is ridiculous too, but... Stupid as hell. Stupid. What were you saying? Go ahead, man.
It's not what it makes you, my friend.
What do you mean?
When we are having a conversation of such calls, what is going on, right? This is why we're here, right? That's what we're arguing about. Sorry to interrupt.
Well, we're not arguing. We're preaching wisdom to this brother, edifying this brother, building him up. Because he's our people. You're not our people.
That's right. That's right.
But I just want to let you. You can continue though. Go ahead.
God never had defined people as my people. God
I'm
has
sorry?
defined his people.
Oh, really? Give me that Matthew 10 and 5.
That is what?
And give me Psalms 103.
That's right.
This guy's a retard. Go ahead.
Matthew 10 and 5. These 12 Jesus.
You believe in the Bible?
Hey, books were made in time to preach.
You mentioned God though. How do you know about God?
That's right.
How do you know about God besides the Bible?
Hey, there's been a lot of people believe in it, just gotta read.
How do you know about God outside of the Bible? Confounded. He's a retard. Read that.
Matthew 10 and 5. These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Jesus commanded his apostles, don't go to the Gentiles, which are the other nations. Go ahead.
And into the way in any city of the Samaritans enter you not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right.
God sent Christ on earth to go to the Israelites,
Right.
not nobody else.
That's right.
So what are you talking about? You don't even believe in the Bible. Why am I even talking to you? You're poisoning yourself.
Right.
What do you got?
God does
100,
not-
103.
It does not define by color, right?
Really?
You say something about white men.
Is this Christ? Is this Christ right here?
That's right.
What? I read the Bible to you. What are you talking about?
That's right. That's right.
That's true.
But you cannot again call it devil. God doesn't say that.
I'm sorry?
God does not want you to color something and then
Why
make it
not?
devil.
Who is this? Can I ask you? Hold that sign. I don't want. Hold that sign. Can I ask you this? Who's this? Who's this? Who is that?
I see horns and I see a beard and I see a face.
Who is it though?
Sorry, I can't recognize.
You can't recognize him?
I don't know.
Is it Jesus?
Give me a second.
Is it Jesus?
Yes, portrayed wise, yes.
Portrayed. Who portrayed him? Exactly. White people, right? White people.
That's right.
Did white people draw a white Christ?
Right.
Of course they did.
Yep.
All right, brother. I don't mean that this Elam might cut you off, but hope you edified, brother. This Elam might cut you off the edification like a damn demon that he is.
If the prophecies have the records right, they definitely can define into the skin of what the Jesus was.
What color was Jesus? You don't know? Let's read the Bible. You don't know about Jesus inside the Bible, dude.
Color, that's my problem.
I mean, it is a problem. Because white people see color all the time. That's why they kill black and brown people.
That's right.
Because they're not white, right?
You know how do you get recognized?
No,
You bounce off of one.
I'm sorry?
Do you know how you get? Do you know how you get recognized?
Recognized in what
You
way?
bounce off of one.
If I bounce off of who?
Okay. First look is look, and when you bounce, that means you lost it, my friend.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Bounce off of what? What are you talking about? What are you
First
smoking, man?
impression is very important.
What is in that Coca-Cola can? What are you smoking? Are you smoking marijuana? Or is it something else? Is it dipped in PCP? Because you're wilding out right now. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
If one is smoking is defined, don't know what it is, right? But by smelling by it, you can tell what it is. I can't even tell what it is.
You can't tell what it is?
I can check the
You just picked it up from somebody and you started lighting it up and put it in your body, right?
Yes, it is dipped in oil. He
Dipped in
said
oil?
that.
Interesting. What type of oil?
I don't know.
You don't know? You just put it in your body and get high as possible, right? That's all you care about?
When you find your high, that might be the stage you want to be on. My
When I
friend.
find my high? What the hell? This dude is wilding out. Let's read his color of Christ. Read.
Revelations 1 and 14. And his head and his hairs were white like wool.
Jesus Christ on that sign was not the real Jesus Christ. The Jesus in the Bible is white like wool. I don't mind, man. I don't care about you. Don't get hit by a bus, man. Read.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in the furnace.
Christ was dark brown brother, but the afro was woolly and white as a sheep, man. That's what it's talking about. Christ was a dark skinned man, not that devil on the damn sign, man. And ain't no damn Elam gonna tell me about God. We don't know a damn thing about him, man. Give me that Psalms 50 and 16. What you got? 100 verse 3. And give me Psalms 50 and 16. You right there. Chapter 100 verse 3. Go ahead.
Psalm chapter 100, verse 3. Know ye that the Lord, He is God. It is He that hath made us.
It's He that made us. This is Psalms. So I think it's a Psalm David or Asaph probably wrote it, but obviously they're Israelites. Read.
And not we ourselves.
It's He that made us as the Israelites. Read.
We are His people.
We are what?
We are His people.
Wait a minute, not the whole world, right? Read that again.
We are His people.
Not the world is His people. The Israelites are His people. Just like it says in Psalms. Read.
And the sheep of His pasture.
So the Israelites are the God's people and the sheep. So that's what it's talking about. Elamite are no damn devil, man. That's right. That dude's bugged the hell out. He don't even know he's smoking. He's gonna die of that smoke. Damn idiot. Man, first of all, he interrupted edification. I was kind of upset about that. Then his brother left. But at least he put down that flag, and that's all that matters for now, I guess. But hey, what time is it? 8:20. All right, I got a few more. Give me that. I can't even go into my lesson. Anyways, give me that, and then give me Sirach 21 and 1.
Psalms 50 and 16. But unto the wicked,
the heathen nations are wicked as hell, including our people, 2/3. Read.
God saith,
Read.
what hast thou to do to declare my statute?
What does that devil got to do to talk about God? Why? Why are you talking about Jesus and God when you don't know a damn thing about him? Why are you going to take the Lord's word in your mouth? Read.
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth.
Why is he talking about the Bible, man? He don't know a damn thing. I asked him to believe in the Bible. He had a dumb look on his face. That's how he's going to look when he get chains around his neck, too. Read that.
Psalms 21 and 1. My son, hast thou sinned? Do so no more. But ask pardon for thy former sins.
Ask pardon for your former sins. Read.
Flee from sin as from the face of a serpent. For if thou comest too near it, it will bite thee. The teeth thereof are as the teeth of a lion, slaying the souls of men.
Sin's going to slay your soul because the wages of sin are death. Read.
All iniquity is as a two-edged sword. The wounds whereof cannot be healed.
Sin is not going to heal because you're going to die from that sin. Is that it? No. Give me I think it's Psalms, or excuse me, Sirach 18. Let me see. I'm trying to remember what I had.
Oh yeah, you had 18.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Sirach chapter 18, verse 20. Before judgment, examine thyself, and in the day of visitation, thou shalt find mercy.
Examine yourself before that judgment day. Knowing that brother was examining himself right now, even though I don't say he was out of wits or out of sorts, but he knew a little bit about what was going on in his own life, and he was willing to admit it. And obviously, he stood with us for like 30, 40 minutes, and he got edified, and he got encouragement. That's all we want from our people, to think again about what they want to do, especially when they say they follow Christ. Read on.
Verse 21. Humble thyself before thou be sick, and in the time of sins show repentance.
Exactly. He was humble enough, but he was saying he was sick. Obviously, throwing up blood, that's another condition. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that's about, but he might have had another condition or something. Oh, his liver? Yeah, his liver's giving out. That's a lot of alcohol. He's only 25. That brother better change quick.
But your liver only gives out once your kidneys start.
Yeah, they can't filter out the alcohol. Yeah. That's crazy. He got a lot of repenting to do. Read.
Verse 22, let nothing hinder thee to pay thy vow in due time, and defer not until death to be justified.
Don't read that part from the top.
Verse 22, let nothing hinder thee to pay thy vow in due time.
Don't let nothing hinder you to pay the vow in due time. That brother was confessing his sins, and the vow that he's supposed to make is changing and not drinking no more. That's what he had to vow to the Most High. He got to vow not to drink as much, or at least not to drink yourself into a damn coma or a damn liver failure. Read.
And defer not until death to be justified.
Hey, don't defer until death to be justified. Be justified while you're living on earth by keeping the laws. Read.
Before thou prayest, prepare thyself, and be not as one that tempteth the Lord.
Don't be the one that tempt the Lord saying you follow Christ and still gangbanging, drinking yourself to death. That's what he's talking about. Read.
Verse 23.
Read all the way to 28.
Con. Before, 24. Think upon the wrath that shall be at the end.
Think upon the wrath that's going to be at the end. Think upon the day you're going to get judged. Read.
And the time of vengeance, when he shall return, when he shall turn away his face.
Exactly. The Most High going to turn away his face and let you get judged. Read.
Verse 25.
Proverbs 8:32, I think.
When thou hast enough, remember the time of hunger. And when thou art rich, think upon poverty and need.
Read.
From the morning until the evening, the time is changed. And all things are soon done before the Lord.
All things are going to be done before the Lord. Judgment, the resurrection, our salvation, all that stuff. Read.
A wise man will fear in everything. And in the day of sinning, he will beware of offense. But a fool will not observe time.
You're not going to observe time if you're a fool. He wasn't a fool per se. He just needed a little bit of encouragement and being around the right people to know that, hey, there's something on the other side of that fence, man. When you turn from that wickedness. Go ahead.
Verse 28. Every man of understanding knoweth wisdom.
Every what?
Every man of understanding knoweth wisdom.
Every man of understanding knoweth wisdom, the wisdom of this Bible, the truth. Read.
And will give praise unto him that found her.
You give praise to the people that found the truth. We praise the people that brought us into this truth. Obviously, the Most High guided us to him. But at the same time, we got to walk have our walk righteously, and obviously don't turn back.
That's right.
Give me I think it's 1 Peter. You know what? Give me that. So 36. Let me see. Yeah, read from 32 down. Go ahead.
Proverbs 8:32. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways.
Blessed are they that keep my ways. Read on.
Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth life.
Whoever might find it, might find it life. Read.
And shout. But he that sinneth
read.
against me wrongeth his own soul.
You sin against the Most High, you're wronging your own soul. Read.
All they that hate me love death.
Wow. Everybody that hates the Most High loves death, because the ways of sin are death. If you're an Israelite and you know you're an Israelite, well, I mean, he didn't know per se, but I'm pretty sure he heard of Christ before. But if you hate the Most High, you love death, because you're not doing what's right in his eyes. You're not doing his will. He said he wasn't a sinner. Then he said he was. He was kind of flip-flopping back and forth. I don't think he was all the way there, but at the same time, he knew enough to know, hey, I need to change and get out of this lifestyle and at least stop drinking. So hopefully that brother, I don't know, somebody gave him a flyer? Yeah, good, man. Hopefully that brother reaches out to us, maybe watch some videos later on, and hopefully don't get caught up in that lifestyle no more, man. That's a detriment to our own people. Killing your own people, that's a curse. That's madness, man. Give me Sirach 23.
I want to say goodbye, guys.
Goodbye.
Nice chatting with you.
Nice chatting with us? We weren't arguing. We were getting to a point, into the truth, actually.
I understand the word, guys.
Where are you from, actually? Are you from East
You
India?
asked me a very difficult question, you know that?
I'm just asking where you're from. Or what's your nationality? What's your ethnicity? Are you from India? Bangladesh? Where are you from? I know you're not American. Where are you from, man? I'm asking you a simple question.
That is very difficult to answer.
Are you Punjabi?
Yeah.
Something like
I
that?
was born Punjab.
Punjabi? What country?
Huh?
What country?
Born in Pakistan.
Pakistan. Okay, cool. Do you know who your ancestors are?
It's such a relevant question
Uh-huh.
that if you don't answer, then you don't know, right?
I mean, you might not know. That's not a problem. I'm just asking. But I think you're an Elamite, an enemy of God. That's not a problem. Give me that.
Second Peter 2:22. But it is happened unto them according to the true proverb. The dog is turned to his own vomit again.
Read it's like
22 from the top. But it has happened unto them according to the true proverb. The dog is turned to his own vomit again.
dog is turned to his own vomit. He's going back to the world, read.
And the soul that was washed to her, wallowing in the mirror.
Wallowing in the mire. He in the depths now. That's what he's talking about. People that return to their own wickedness or something that's contrary to the Most High's ways, you going back to your own vomit, especially if you learn the truth. That brother had a chance to hear the truth, and like I said, hopefully, I don't know what he's going to do, but if he reaches out to us and watch the videos, hopefully he watches the videos. Hopefully that brother turns from, like I said, that lifestyle, and like I said, gets into this truth and repents, man. Teaches other people on the other side, the NA side, to get that lifestyle and join the ranks of the army of the Most High, man.
That's right.
What you got? You have any other questions, man? You have a question? You done with that cigarette or that blunt, that trash?
Yeah, it ran out on the
Ran out? Alright, not a problem. What do you got? Nah, Ciroc 23. Hey man, you're going into slavery, man.
Right.
No more blunts for you, man.
Right.
You understand that?
That's right.
You know you're going into slavery, right? You know that? You won't be drinking any more Coke, you won't be smoking any more bud, you won't be picking fruits and cotton, man. You understand that? That's what God says. You're an enemy of God. You know that?
That's right.
The enemy of God doesn't like the children of Israel. You're a heathen, man.
That's right.
You're a disgusting, filthy heathen, man.
Right. That's right. That's
I
right.
haven't defined myself with any.
I'm defining you. You're a heathen.
That's
You
right.
asked me a question that I am.
I didn't ask you any questions. I'm telling you about yourself.
And then,
What are you talking about?
you know what happens?
You're confused off that oil that you dipped that blunt in, man.
That's right.
That's your problem. You don't know what's going on. I'm done with you, though. Get up the block. Go ahead.
Sirach 23 and 27.
Bring it out.
And they that remain shall know that there is nothing better than the fear of the Most High, that there is nothing sweeter than to take heed unto the commandments of the Most High.
Our people gotta learn there's nothing sweeter to take heed to the commandments of the Most High. Our job is to teach our people and teach our children and the children's children to teach the commandments and hopefully raise up the elect in time for us to get out of this hellhole, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Right.
It is great glory to follow the Most High,
Uh-huh.
and to be received of Him is long life.
That's what we're looking for. Everlasting life in the kingdom of heaven, ruling over a damn Elamite, man.
That's right.
You're gonna be cooking all types of curry, man. That's what happens.
Bring it out.
And I can't wait. All that naan bread, all that stuff is gonna be fire, man.
Sweet now.
You're gonna, yeah, tikka masala, man, and lamb curry, man. It's gonna be great, man. And then you're gonna go back to your own country and serve our God, man.
That's right.
Give me that Malachi 4 real quick. Or Flock, Micah 4. That's the one. Micah 4 before we go. You got something? Yeah, same thing. Read that.
Micah 4:1. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established in the top of the mountain.
We're gonna be at the top of the mountain, ruling the world, man, as Israelites. Read.
And it shall be exalted above the hills.
It's gonna be exalted above who?
The hills.
The hills, the damn Punjabis. Read.
And people shall flow unto it.
You're gonna flow into our kingdom. Read.
And many nations shall come and say, Come and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord,
Read.
and to the house of the God of Jacob.
God of who?
The God of Jacob.
You're not of Jacob. You're of Elam. We're the God. The God is the God of Jacob. Read.
And he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths.
Go ahead.
For the law shall go forth of
We're
Zion,
gonna follow our laws, not drink no damn wicked Pepsi or smoke no damn herb. Read.
and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
Exactly. You're gonna learn from us eventually, man. You're gonna learn about God. Give me that in Psalm 70. I think it's 73 or is it 78? What you got?
Sometimes I feel like, guys, I am sorry.
Nobody cares how you feel. What are you talking about?
Right.
I am sorry I stopped. You know why? Sometimes it's very facts of the matter. Why the God going,
76,
man?
76.
And then 3 times around. It's a triangle. Stop fighting, guys. When the bread
We're
and
not
butter
fighting
makes
anybody.
all
We're just rebuking
it's all
you,
good.
devil.
I didn't mean to offend no one. God is good. It's all good.
God is good, right? You don't know nothing about the Bible. See the rhetoric that people spew? It's madness, man.
Bread butter make it whole. It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, man, stay here for a second. I want to read you something, man. Is it 76? Give me the nations that forget God. Give me that. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, read that real quick.
Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. All thy adversaries,
All the adversaries, the Punjabi is the adversary to God's people. Read.
every one of them,
Every one of them, that damn demon that walked by, read.
shall go into captivity.
Uh-huh.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil.
Uh-huh.
And all that prey upon thee I will give for a prey.
They're going to be our prey in that day, man. They're going to be susceptible to punishment.
Right.
And eventually going to be put to death if they don't follow our laws. Give me that.
Psalms chapter 9, verse 17. The wicked shall be turned into hell,
Uh-huh.
and all the nations that forget God.
That man forgot God. He's talking about God, but he don't know nothing about God. He's a damn heathen. He's going to learn the ways when we get in the kingdom.
That's right.
But he's going to get turned into hell, which is the grave. He's going to be put to death before that kingdom comes, man. And Lord, we're going to get to see it. Give me Sirach 25:7 before I go. And you give me Sirach 14, I think it's 28. Fourteen and 27. You give me that?
Sirach,
Actually, no, give me that. Well, actually, no, give me that.
Sirach 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy.
That's right.
And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy in his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
Hey, that's what we're waiting for patiently, man. Whether our children gotta see it or we gotta see it, we want to see the fall of this damn devil, man.
Right.
Any heathen in America needs to be put to death, man.
Right.
The elected in 1/3 gonna get beamed up out of this place and gonna be brought into wilderness and righteousness, and our kingdom's gonna be built up by these damn heathens, man. That's what we can't wait to see. Read that.
Sirach chapter 14, verse 20 and 27. Oh, through 27. Blessed is the man that doth meditate good things in wisdom, and that reasoneth of holy things by his understanding.
Go ahead.
He that considereth her ways in his heart shall also have understanding in her secrets.
Read.
Go after her as one that traceth, and lie in wait in her ways. He that prieth in at her windows shall also hearken at her doors. He that doth lodge near her house shall also fasten a pin in her walls. He shall pitch his tents nigh unto her,
Go ahead.
and shall lodge in a lodging where good things are. He shall set his children under her shelter, and shall lodge under her branches.
Go ahead.
Verse 27. By her he shall be covered from heat,
By wisdom, you're gonna be covered from heat. That second death. Read.
and in her glory shall he dwell.
Yeah, we're gonna dwell in that glory of wisdom, because what it also says in I think it's in Sirach, wisdom brings you to a kingdom, man. And that's what we're gonna wait for, man. When this kingdom gets destroyed, our kingdom's gonna be right around the corner, man. By keeping the laws of God and having faith in the world called Christ. But with that, we're gonna close out, give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, and say Shalom, man.
Wow.